I will not tolerate my mom being treated bad, ever. Especially by someone who I've only known for 5 weeks. You're not gonna sit in the studio, pout in the corner, be a bitch to my mom, and then expect me to like you. Forgive and forget is a thing. For me, I don't forget.
JoJo Siwa promised them pop stardom. They say they were thrown in the trash. This article from Rolling Stone is putting JoJo Siwa at the center of controversy once again. In 2021, JoJo Siwa and her mom Jessalyn starred in a reality show, Siwa's Dance Pop Revolution. The show was a competition series pitting young girls against each other to see who would be allowed to join the band XOMG Pop. JoJo was supposed to be a role model for the girls, and Jessalyn, their manager. It turned out behind the scenes, things were not so great. People started paying attention after nearly half of the members of XOMG Pop left the group. So what led to this mass exodus? For starters, according to ex-XOMG Pop members and their parents, the girls were not even told they'd be on a competition show at all. They thought they would be welcomed into a band, and the show surrounding them would focus on their rise to fame. Additionally, ex-members are claiming that JoJo Siwa, her mom, and producers of the show created a hostile and toxic environment. Allegedly, JoJo would pit members against each other and play obvious favorites. Allegedly, JoJo's mother was abusive to the girls. According to one of the sources close to the production, an adage among some of the producers on set was, "It's not a good day unless you make a kid cry." One girl was forced to perform shortly after receiving surgery on her spine, despite her doctor telling her she absolutely should not. When the girl started bleeding out of her belly button, she was not allowed to stop and was instead told to put a maxi pad over the bleeding so she wouldn't ruin her costume. The grueling pace the girls were forced to work came at the expense of everything, including school. The girls in XOMG Pop worked 9 hours every day and allegedly received 6 hours of schooling a month. Despite these long hours, the girls' work often went unpaid. Any social media work simply didn't result in payment. Additionally, the girls' families were forced to pay for travel, lodging, and food out of their own pocket without reimbursement. One mother and her daughter ended up sleeping on a blow-up mattress in a dance studio. The mothers were so short on funds, one mother alleges, that at one point she started working directly for Jessalyn herself. She was tasked with organizing JoJo's closet and scrubbing her toilet in her home for $20 an hour. JoJo Siwa and her mom didn't respond to comment, but their lawyer claims that all of the previously mentioned claims are false and that the Siwas did nothing wrong.